Welcome back, friends. And yes, it has been a hot minute. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Marlene and we're the Yoders. And today I have the wonderful opportunity of introducing you to our newest family member. So here is Viviana Shaunte. She is exactly 10 days old. And to say that we have just been basking in all the snuggles and just all the love. These last 10 days is almost an understatement. We have really been enjoying her, taking things slow around here. By the way, I will share a little bit of what's been going on these last couple of days or these last couple of weeks. Like I mentioned, it has been a hot minute since I've caught you up on here. So let's get into what life has been. So backing up, well, maybe a month or more. This is getting towards the middle of March now. But the last weeks of my pregnancy, although things went fairly well, which I'm so grateful for, I definitely had to really slow things down. And that's why YouTube kind of got pushed to the back burner. I'm not apologizing for that because my family comes first. And also, the week before she was born, I actually ended up going in and doing a very last minute wisdom tooth extraction that was causing a lot of pressure and discomfort. And I really wanted that taken care of before labor and delivery, which in hindsight, I'm so grateful that I did that because she ended up coming 2 days early. I was so not expecting that, although it was a delightful surprise. I had kind of prepared myself mentally for going overdue again. I had gone overdue a fair amount with Declan, and I was just trying so hard not to get my hopes up that she would come early. But yeah, lo and behold, she did. And I will be sharing the whole birth story thing probably in a later video if I get around to it. But I did have a home birth and we are grateful she arrived safely. And yeah, so we settled into things postpartum. It's like probably for most people, it was a little bit rough to begin with. But things have definitely smoothed out. She is eating well. I am so grateful this time around. I have been able to breastfeed. Actually, I'm exclusively breastfeeding, which is priceless. I am especially conscious of that because with our first, Declan, I tried so hard for weeks, and yeah, after multiple infections and just different issues, I finally gave up, which was a big disappointment. But this has kind of felt like the redemption for that because it is going well and she's eating well. So I have been very grateful for that. For the first week after she was born, Joel had taken off work. He was at home 24/7. Except for maybe grabbing some groceries, etc. And that was such a big help with helping Declan adjust, or at least I personally believe it helped him a lot to just be together as a family. We didn't have regular outside help for the first week. Obviously there were friends and family stopping in, and of course everybody was lending a hand here and there. So we weren't doing it alone, but we still got a lot of time to ourselves. So that was very nice. Trust me, my husband worked overtime taking care of the rest of us. And yeah, it was definitely a beautiful week. This is our second week now. We've kind of been slowly transitioning back into Joel going back to work. He's been working shorter days or just working part of the day, and Declan is at home with me today along with my sister, came over the weekend, and she'll be staying this week and probably another week or two. I'm not sure, just helping with things around the house, and I'm doing my best to rest as much as possible. Sometimes that is a little bit of a challenge. The last 2 days we were out and about just picking up grocery pickup orders and I had a massage for her, I had one for myself earlier in the week, and so yeah, just taking things slowly and, like I said, trying to rest as much as I can. By nature, I love doing my own work, and sometimes I have a hard time holding still, but I definitely notice a difference in my recovery if I just spend a lot of time taking it slow, especially when you're up so many times during the night. Things are going well. And by the way, I probably should have mentioned for the other mamas out there, maybe for some of my audience it does not interest you, but I always love hearing weight and length, etc. Viviana weighed, I think, 8 pounds and 5 ounces at birth, and then she was only 20 inches long, so she definitely came out looking really, really cute. She's lost some weight. I think she's under 8 right now, but yeah, she's doing well, and the midwives seem pleased with her progress, as well as I had her to a massage therapist yesterday, just looking her over, checking for any tightness or discomfort, etc. from the birth, and yeah, she seems to be doing very well. She's a content baby, which is priceless. I have definitely been around enough babies in my life that I know a content baby is not something to take for granted, and so I'm just very grateful. What you see here is what I see a lot of the time. Trust me, she is able to let us know when she's hungry, and there's no mistaking that. Okay friends, as you saw in the video title, I'm also staying true to my promise about doing a final nursery or our room tour of what I set up for her. And I think my little girl is waking up and she will be hungry. So thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you'll be seeing more videos in the coming weeks. I am not pushing myself. If I feel up to it, I will be posting. If not, you can be assured that we're just over here enjoying this season of life. So until next time, bye-bye.